So I think I just recorded one of my best ever live sales calls, and in this video you have the chance to watch it. If you don't know who I am, my name is Peter Roberts. I've sold hundreds of thousands of dollars of life insurance over the phone, and this is a live sales call that you get to watch. In this video, I literally took someone who was quoted 4 days ago by an agent, and the agent specifically put, "This lady has no need to buy insurance." I got her on the phone. I took her through the script, but I want to share with you the questions that I asked her were absolutely gold. If you ask these questions in your script, I promise you, you will sell more people, make more money selling life insurance, and help more families. Steal this script, steal the questions that I asked, and listen to how I got this lady to sell herself. So if you want to learn how to sell life insurance, this video is going to watch you and show you one of the best one-call closes ever. Let's go ahead and let's watch the tape. Let's do it.
Hello.
Hey, Miss Lorianne.
Hey.
How you been, girl?
I'm okay.
He's staying.
Who am I speaking with?
Yeah, this is Peter. You remember me?
Peter.
Yeah, we got kind of tied up about a week ago or something, and I think you were like, "Hey, call me later. I'm kind of tied up," but it was about the request. I think that you still wanted me to help you with. You put Anthony Scott as the beneficiary. You remember filling that out?
Okay. Okay. So, shoot. Please remind me some more.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You
Okay.
talk to me.
Okay. So, how much was the policy?
Yeah, we actually weren't even able. We I don't know. You said that you're on a fixed income. We haven't had time to really see if you're eligible for like the lowest rate. The reason I was calling is because I just wanted to see how I can help you. You put down on that form too that you have coverage. Are you just trying to like save some money? Or are you just trying to add on? What was your
add on?
Add on. So your goal is to maybe get extra?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense now. So Laureen, kind of what we do is that we just like specifically help like seniors on like a fixed income, and we just try to help them find like the most affordable rates statewide. Okay. Now to see how I got you at 60, that didn't change on me since the last time we spoke, right?
Yeah, 61.
Oh,
so I turned 61 on last Sunday.
Oh my goodness! Happy birthday! How was it? Would you look at that?
Oh, fine.
Oh,
it was. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
That's
and then,
fine.
hey man, that's a blessing to see 61. That is such a blessing.
Yep.
Good. Amen.
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness. And then, are you a smoker or anything? Okay. And how's that been helping? Yeah. Wow.
My pancreas enzyme was elevated really high.
What up, Jordan? We're gonna close this lady. Yeah. Unbelievable. Okay, well, this is looking actually really good for you here. Now, before I jump into this, Miss Lorraine, do you have like a pen and paper on you? Do you want to give you some of my like old personal information?
Okay, hold on
Yeah,
just a minute.
yeah, absolutely. You take your time. I'm just here.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're getting the personal information. We're gonna do her thing. We're gonna do our thing here. There's some opportunity here. She was quoted, Jordan, 4 days ago. All right, you let me know when you're ready for me, Miss Lorraine.
Okay,
All
hold
right,
on.
all right, baby.
I'm sorry, but I just went and laid down.
Oh yeah, you've been feeling a little tired.
Just, I've been doing a lot. Been doing a lot. So
Recovering. You must have had too much fun on your birthday. You had too much fun on your birthday, huh? I'm just playing. So put my first name down for you here. It's going to be Peter Roberts. And this is where you use a playful tone. Or you can put down Peter Cottontail, whatever you want.
I got you.
All right. And then this is my number. I don't know if I'm going to read it out to you or you can just save it on your phone. But do you see that 443 number?
Okay.
Yeah. Save that in your phone when you're done. Peter Roberts, Peter Cottontail, my life insurance guy. And then the state does require that I give you what's called my license number because I just want you to know that I am licensed. I've been through like all those background checks. So my license number with my credential is 1950. So with that number, it'll. So you can look me up. You can see where I live, all my credentials, all that fun stuff. But enough about boring old me here, Miss Lorraine. Kind of like fill me in. What had you motivated to start looking around for some more life insurance?
With the way life is going right now, I lost my brother.
Oh my gosh!
I lost my brother in August. I lost one of my favorite cousins, two of my favorite cousins in September.
Writing this down on paper.
And
wow. Oh my gosh.
And then in October, I lost another cousin.
Oh my god.
And my brothers and the other first two, they all was 62 years old.
62.
Yep, 62.
A lot of emotion here. A lot of emotion.
And my son's father, he just passed.
Your son's father?
65. Yes.
Oh my god.
65. And so I was like, we just don't never know when. And
oh my god.
Me and him, we was just talking,
yeah.
A couple of days, and I told him, he was telling me he
guys, people go through so much in this world.
Down, on his side, and he was in the hospital, and they was doing some tests on it, and next thing I know, he told me his foot was swollen. Swelling up, and I said, well, you better get to the doctor. And he was like, okay, I'm going in the morning. And then I didn't hear any more from him until I heard he was in the hospital. Next thing I heard, he done passed away.
And just like that?
Just like that.
Oh my gosh. First and foremost,
like that.
I can't even imagine. I mean, it sounds like you've lost your brother, your father's. Yeah. Oh, I mean, gosh. And how have you, my condolences, how have you been kind of like dealing with all that?
It was a bit.
I got to be her therapist.
Because
now here's how I'm going to bring some value.
My brother,
yeah.
And then the next cousin that passed is, matter of fact, I take care of his mother. I oversee his mother.
Yeah.
And he was her only child.
After
and she's 89. She's 89 years old.
89.
And so.
Wow.
I got a call that morning. He said his stomach was
just mirroring her back,
and he felt like he had a lot of gas in his stomach. He said not his chest, his stomach. His stomach. By 4 o'clock, his girlfriend said she came downstairs and found him dead, sitting in the garage.
Oh my gosh!
And so then my next cousin.
All right, she's getting off track here, y'all.
My next cousin.
So I need to get her back.
She works
and
for the FBI.
I'm at 57 likes.
She worked see for a long time and stuff. And all of a sudden, she said, her ears started hurting. And she went to the ear doctor. He just gave her some medicine.
Yeah.
But then her head swelled up.
Really?
Her boyfriend rushed her to the hospital and couldn't find out. They had to do brain surgery on her the same day. They found out she had brain cancer.
Get out of here. I mean, unbelievable. And
they gave her 18 months. Out of those 18 months, she lasted 17 of them. Wow. She was gone just like that. Matter of fact, I was on the way to go see her.
Yeah.
When I got the phone call, she lived in Dufferin, Virginia.
Sure.
And I was on the way to go see her when I got the call
that
my brother in South Carolina had passed. So
oh, God.
I had to go to him, and then when I got back from him, I went to go see her, and she was gone. And I was like,
stop.
So, it's
just going through. I mean, after going through, I can't even imagine the pain that you're going. After going through all that, why? I mean, let me ask this: did any of them have like life insurance?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Thank goodness.
Yes.
Wow. And after kind of going through all that, like all the loss, like. What is that like what's kind of really had you looking into this?
Kind of triggered me. Yeah.
It triggered you? What do you mean triggered you?
Yeah. Well,
just ask questions. Just ask questions.
A lot of S's, a lot of stuff.
Oh wow.
And this one of his cars, he always told my son it was his. If anything ever happened to him, it was a Mustang. And so we're waiting now because they haven't even read his will yet.
Oh wow.
So we're waiting on that. And
wow.
his wife, which him and his wife was separated for years.
Okay.
But they were still married, so of course she does.
So this stuff doesn't help me. So I got to get her back on. Got to get her back on track because this stuff doesn't help me.
He asked her, all I want from my dad is, can you just save me this and a little of this,
little this, little of that.
I was told.
Wow.
She had everything. She was selling everything up online, and I was like, wow, she didn't even bother to ask,
Yeah. And oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And so I don't want. I want my stuff in order. I just want things in order.
You want everything in order. And how much coverage do you have right now?
I have 20,000 now.
Wow, 20,000, and wow, what company is that with? That's so good. Good.
Women, it's through my job. Actually, my supervisor.
Now there's value here.
She's such a good person. She's really good, and so she has on all her clients. All her clients that have been with her over 3 years, she has insurance.
Wow. And is it free? Or are you paying for it?
No, it's free.
Wow. Okay. I mean, did she kind of let you know what happens if you leave work at all?
Yeah, we pretty much know. We could take it with us. We had a meeting with the person.
So I gotta ask her an obvious question here. She thinks she has 20,000. Why do you need more?
And everything. And matter of fact, she told me I could get some more other than that, but I just haven't been able to catch up with her because she's so busy.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I was looking elsewise.
Okay. I mean, you have the 20,000 now. I mean, why do you feel like you would even need more?
I don't know. I just do.
You would just, is it more of like a feeling like it would give you, and forgive me for asking, like more peace of mind after going through all the loss that you've just gone through?
Yes.
Gotcha. Yes. And right now, I mean, do you feel like that 20,000 doesn't just kind of like, it's been just kind of on your mind, like you just don't think it's enough, or?
No.
Okay. Gotcha.
I don't think so.
Gotcha. And have you, I mean, wow. I mean, are you planning for like a burial, or are you going like the cremation route? What were you kind of planning for?
No. Actually, I'm Islamic.
Oh, okay. Muslim. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So awesome.
I'll do an Islamic service.
Okay.
But I still just, me, myself, my husband.
Yeah.
Anyway, he says, no, you don't need any insurance. We don't do insurance, but
yeah,
that's on him.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, if your husband's like, "Hey, babe, don't get the light," well, if he's saying don't get it, why do you feel like you'd still like kind of need it? Just
because I got 2 sons.
Oh, you got 2 sons. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. And do you want to like leave them a little? Like, why would that be so important for you to leave them some extra or something?
Yes.
Gotcha. So the 20,000 is the basic, but you as a mother just want to leave them a little something. Is that about right?
Right.
Wow. Okay. And
Correct.
after seeing, so much loss, I mean, how would that make you feel if you could, after seeing that, like, how would that make you feel if you had something there for your kids?
It'll make me feel better.
It'll make you feel better.
A lot better, because it's just been a lot.
It's been
and siblings and making sure names down is on each name, because I seen my one cousin's siblings fussing.
Oh my gosh.
And then the other one, he had a beautiful home. My the second one that I take care of, his mother, beautiful home. And then it's just, he didn't have anybody laying down there. And it's just, I just want to get my stuff in order, myself.
And do you feel like right now, when you say stuff in order, what specifically does that look like for you?
Well, everything else, I'm, pretty much written out. I've gotten in writing.
Yeah.
But like I said, I just wanted to see if I can get some more insurance.
Gotcha. And that would kind of help you feel like you have everything in order, that you don't have anything. And you could just know at night, like, hey, no matter what, I've done everything that I could for my boys and my husband. Is that about right?
Correct.
Thank you for sharing that, because I was just wanting to understand you here. And when it comes to, I mean, I can hear like you've gone through so much loss, your brother, your cousins. I mean, how, like, I can just hear like how important this is to you. I mean, have you been looking into something like this for a while now, or is it something that you just...
Ever since my brother's loss, yes.
Real? So you have...
I've been searching around.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What's been kind of going on?
Oh, well...
so I got to figure out why she hasn't bought the life insurance yet.
Pretty much so, say, because of my health.
Yeah.
Because of, my health.
Yeah.
They can't write it right now. That's basically what I'm running into, and I'm like, that's crazy,
What do you mean they say they can't? What do you mean they can't write it right now?
That's what they say. They just say we can't write an insurance policy on you right now.
Oh, so you've been trying to get it, but no one's been able to help you get like a program that's... Get out of town. Mm-hmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. So that's probably really frustrating. Yeah. So I don't know why. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, because a lot of those companies are probably saying you can't get it because of your health, right? That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. So as long as you can find something that's going to approve you, there should be nothing that's holding you back, I'm assuming.
Right.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry you've had that experience. And because I'm seeing here, there's actually a few options here. Now, I'm going to do my best here. You know, a lot of people that we do work with are on fixed incomes and Social Security. Are there any other any other bills or debts that you'd be worried about leaving behind to your kiddos or to your husband?
It's just, I've had some medical bills, but I'm trying to work on them.
Okay.
With them right now, as far as, getting some of them right off.
I'll kill that husband objection here in a little bit.
Stuff right now.
Yeah.
About those.
Yeah. To be honest, a lot of those medical bills don't get passed, so I don't think that's a huge worry for you. But it sounds like you just still want to make sure that they're not left behind to your son. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Who would be responsible for that? You think your husband or?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So it just sounds like to me, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Like as a mother and as a wife, you just want to make sure something happens to you that, your kids and your family, are in good hands, that they're not having to pick up the pieces or having to struggle or having to fight over things like what you've experienced in the past. And you just want to make sure that no matter what, that if something does happen to you, that you've left that lasting mark to your family.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
Okay. And would you say having like a little extra in place would be, better than, like having nothing really like extra at all, or?
Right.
Okay.
To me.
Yeah, absolutely. This is looking really good for you actually here. I mean, some companies will give you like an extra discount, like a 10% discount. Do you happen to have one of those like active checkings or savings accounts?
I do.
Okay, let me put that 10% on there. And now what we're going to be looking at here is going to be whole life insurance. And you let me know if that's what you're looking for. It's going to be something where the monthly premium will never go up on you. The coverage will remain the same for the rest of your life, and it will be there for you for the rest of your life. So you can go to bed at knowing that no matter if something happens to you now or into the future, that your kids are taken care of. Is that kind of what you're looking for?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just looking through here. Okay. Okay, so I got some good news here for you. This is actually looking good here for you. So I plugged in all your information, and it shows that you should be eligible for the best option statewide out of all 26 companies, and it's with a company called Guaranteed Trust Life. Have you heard of those guys before? I skipped my script because I'm trying to look at this too. Okay, it's gonna be. No, you haven't. It's really okay. They've been in. You've probably seen them on TV if you've seen them. They've been in business.
It's called Guaranteed what?
Guaranteed, if you want to write this down, Guaranteed Trust Life.
Trust, okay.
And they've been in business since 1936. So they're not just like a random company. One of the older companies. They're also here's the big thing. They're also a company that with your they're not going to put you like they're not going to put you in one of those full 2-year waiting periods. A lot of companies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is why they're the best company for. They're going to either make you wait 2-3 years for anything to kick in, or they're not going to even.
Into some of those.
Yeah, it's kind of a waste. Instead, they do things differently, and this is why, hands down, no matter where you look, it's the best plan due to your medical conditions. So the first year, if you passed away, like they're going to give you all the money back that you've put in plus 5%. But after that year, what happens? It's really cool. It's the only company that does that. If you passed away, they'd give you 50% of the face value compared to nothing like the other companies. Do you see like how important that is? And then
because see, that's another thing that happened.
Yeah.
Because my sister had a client she took care of, and she just passed away too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Deborah. She just matter of fact, we just did her homegoing service a couple of weeks.
Oh my gosh.
And my sister, she had a life policy, but hers was, it had to be 2 years, and her birthday would have been, I think, last Friday, and she didn't make it to the last Friday. If she would have made it to last Friday.
This person has a medical condition that is really intense that would not be simplified to Ship Mutual Home. Oh my, just a few days before her 2-year waiting period.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So this is clear. This is not going to put you in one of those full 2-year waiting periods. They have like a reduced period. It's going to be the best plan for you. So you don't have to wait 2 years. At least your family gets something. Okay. Also with your plan too, this is also important for you. It comes with what's called the Sequoia Funeral Concierge Program. Actually, since you're Muslim, it's not going to really matter because you're not doing a burial, but there's ways that they can arrange, put your will in order and things like that. It comes free with your policy. Okay. Now here's the big thing for us. We got to make sure we find something that's affordable for you. We can go up, down, we can go sideways. We just got to find just something that's going to give you the peace of mind, and it's also going to fit your budget. Okay. So that's the big thing here. So the first option is what's called the starter option. This is just something small just to make sure that you have something in place, at least leave to your kids. This is just that last I love you gift. And this is going to be a $7,000 option. This is what, well, let me go up a little bit. Actually, you're 61, right?
Right.
Sorry. It's going to be, the starter is actually the $10,000 option. That's because I had you as a male. So female, $10,000 is the starter option. This is going to make sure that you have something small that your kids can at least get $5,000. Know that, hey, mom left them a little I love you gift. It's not like the other plans, a couple $100. The $10,000, if we can even get you like approved, which I think we have a really good chance here, the $10,000 would be $62 per month. Okay.
62. Okay.
Now the next option, if you want to go up a little bit, is the $15,000 option. This is the like the most common. This is what most of our seniors typically go with. This would make sure that you have something for your husband, make sure everything's in order. Kids aren't having a struggle. They can get this extra money, and you just can lay your head at night knowing that, hey, they'll never have to go through what I had to go through with my cousins and my brothers and all that pain. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine. The $15,000 is going to be $90.75 per month. Okay. Now the next option for you is going to be the maximum option. Okay. This is the maximum that you can get approved for. I don't to be honest, I don't know if you'd need all this coverage, but if you just wanted to look at that last option is the $20,000 program. This is going to be just that final program. This is the maximum that you can get. This is going to cover all of everything. Leave $10,000 to each of your kids, and then ultimately make sure that, hey, you can go to bed at night. Wipe your hands clean on. I did whatever I could for my family. Again, I don't know if you really need this. If you were my mom, I'd say, Mom, you probably don't need all this coverage, but the $20,000 would be $119.50. Okay. Now, our biggest challenge is actually seeing if you can get, fully approved, and if you can, get approved, but just thinking about your peace of mind as a mother and thinking of your kids. Do you feel like what would give you the most peace of mind, the $10,000 or the
$10,000?
Okay. And is that $10,000? Is that going to be comfortable and affordable for you every single month?
Well, if not, I'll come back to you.
Okay. Well, my job, just to be honest for you, because this happens a lot. A lot of people try to get, life insurance, and there's no sense of getting it. I don't want to have you make a few payments and have to cancel it. That just wouldn't be fair. What we could do is we can always start with something small, like the $7,000. That $7,000 is going to be something small, and that'd be $44.75. Would that be better for you?
$7,000
for $44.
For 40, yeah. Well, yeah, that would.
Okay. So do you want to go with like the $7,000 or the $10,000? Like, I just want to make sure what would give you the most peace of mind.
Something like $20-something more. Let me see. 20.
Don't say anything.
Let's do the. Oh boy. I don't know. Let me see.
Don't say anything. Last one, speak loosely.
Can I do some calculation and think about it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I don't want to. I want to start it on next month.
Oh yeah. Were you worried about like having to pay for it today?
Yeah.
Oh, because the biggest thing for you too, we don't ever have to get anything started today. What I recommend is we just first see if you can really get that coverage, and if you can't get the coverage, we can always set the first payment out to like the 1st or the 3rd. What would be better for you?
Okay. All right.
What day would you want everything to kind of start
The
for
3rd.
you? Okay. Is that when you get your like disability or Social Security?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll just first see if we can get you like, make sure we can find you something, and then we can set that out for the 3rd. Would that be best for you?
Yes,
Now
that would be fun.
Okay, because I got to cross my fingers here for you. Now the biggest thing is want to make sure I'm not taking any strain on your budget, taking any food off the table. Should we go like with the 10,000? We do the 7,000 first. Will that 7,000? Will that for that $44 be comfortable for you every single month?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be comfortable. I ain't taking. You can keep that. I want to make sure that's comfortable for you every single month, because that's going to be there for your kids. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Well, let me go ahead and explain the process. The process is really simple. It's really quick and easy. What we'll do is we'll first fill out the application. They'll do a quick HIPAA authorization, ask a few health questions. We'll put down as your beneficiaries. Who do you want to put down here as your beneficiaries?
Anthony and David.
Okay, Anthony and David. And then we'll pick the date that you want your first payment to come out. And you said you wanted that payment to come out on the 3rd, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now, pull up the application. Do you want to put a middle initial in here, or should we leave that off?
You can. E.
Okay. E.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.